What's happening, family? Alright, so here with another one. I got been thinking, developing this analogy about different songs that we sing, vibing with different songs, and how words and the way people speak to you, they can be considered songs, even though they're not what you consider traditional songs. But say this whole thing about speaking things into your existence, or visions over people. Like before, I used to be fearful of that, oh, you can't speak prophecy or vision over people. That's not in the Bible. But just say visions are different songs, and just like songs, you don't know of certain songs. So when you hear it, it inspires you. Like a new song inspires you. It makes you think of things in a different way, and maybe you see yourself in a different way that you never were able to see yourself, because no one sung that song over your life. No one sung a song of encouragement. No one, sang any uplifting songs or motivating songs or empowering songs to you, But just because they don't have a beat to them doesn't mean they don't have a vibration. And that leads me to another thing about raising your vibration to a higher vibration. And just like music, like you hit the other octave, you know what I mean? So then you can go high, but because you can harmonize with all the low, just like how Christ ascended on high and he also descended on low, so he can fill all in all, give gifts to men, So it's okay to not vibe with people, even if they're Christian, because you can harmonize with them, but sometimes you just don't vibe with them because they're playing a song that you don't vibe with. You can vibe, you can harmonize with it, sure, yeah, because you've been there before. You understand how it feels, that just like music has a feeling to it, so you can vibe with those people, but you don't have to stay in it. You're operating at a higher frequency, a higher note, higher pitch, but that God frequency, of his love, that goes down and can harmonize with the low vibration without staying stuck in that low vibration. So yeah, I've just been kind of developing that thought because with music, it's like there's such a feeling in music. A bunch of stuff that I've been discovering, like thinking about the 11th and the 12th harmonics, and it's almost like I feel like that's a secret, but I feel like you have to understand what that means. That it's interesting, and it's cool to even kind of hint at that there could be a secret in there that all these musicians might be worth just experimenting with. I'll say it quietly. It's like that thing. Sometimes you want to share information, but then you also want to make it fun and like have people figure it out for themselves, because that's where the joy comes. The process. It's a game. This is all for learning. It's all for your enjoyment. You learn from it. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from mostly a lot from the people that are trying to mess up your frequency, so then you can stay in pitch even when there's chaos going around with you. It all goes together. It all flows together. So yeah, tell me what you think about this. All right. Peace out, family.